So hello, I'm Chris Callahan. I'm the Vice President for Human Resources with Exeter Health Resources. I want to spend just a little bit more time with you today to give you background on where we've been and what's important to us and where we're going. We have three principal operating companies under the holding company of Exeter Health Resources: Exeter Hospital, Core Physicians, and the Rockingham Visiting Nurse Association and Hospice. Together, we're one of the largest employers on the Seacoast, if not the largest employer on the Seacoast. We have over 2,500 employees in those companies. Our operating budget is above $400 million a year, which makes us a pretty big small company. We have 5,000 inpatient admissions. We have about 28,000 emergency room visits. And the number of patients that we take care of through Core Physicians numbers around 70,000. So a very large, small company. A little bit more about each one of the subsidiaries. Exeter Hospital was built as a cottage hospital in 1897. We're 100 beds. We want to remain 100 beds. It gives us some special designations, and it seems like the right size for us for the Exeter community. Although we have 100 beds, over 70% of our revenue actually comes from outpatient activities. We have several outreach sites in the Seacoast, from really Plastow to Portsmouth, Hampton, now out to Epping. So we cover a broad swath of territory with a lot of services. Certainly emergency services. We have cardiac services, which includes a cardiac catheterization laboratory for a small hospital. That's pretty special. Same-day surgery, wound clinic. We have approximately 5,400 discharges a year from Exeter Hospital, a very, very busy place. The hospital really is recognized as an excellent place to get care. The next slide really speaks to the outside organizations that recognize the work that we do on behalf of our patients every day. The next company is Core Physicians. We have about 150 physicians and advanced practice clinicians in our multi-specialty, multi-modality physician services company. We're located again throughout the Seacoast, covering the same swath of territory from Plastow to Portsmouth, Hampton to Epping, Stratham. We've just built a brand new building there. So a lot of expansion within Core. Again, very fast growing. Last but really not least is the Rockingham Visiting Nurse and Hospice. They've been in business for over 100 years. Joined the Exeter Health Resources family in the mid-90s, so they've been part of our formal official holding company for 25 years. Home care, hospice, skilled nursing, physical therapy, speech therapy, bereavement work. Their service area, which is shown to you on the next slide, is actually larger than the hospital and Core's service area. So they reach up into Dover and Barrington and out into Derry and Londonderry, Deerfield, Candia, and Northwoods, as well as overlapping with the hospital's primary service area. Thanks again for joining us, and enjoy the rest of your time in this general orientation program.